It's the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion. This is for Tuesday, the 10th of March. I'm Michael Groff. Wet weather, a very active pattern here across the southwest through the rest of the week. With widespread rain, it will come in waves, will be heavy at times. We'll see the potential of flash flooding, especially as we get toward Thursday and Friday. That's when we expect the heaviest precipitation to be. What about the weather for the weekend and those temperatures? We'll talk about all of it first. Yesterday in the valley, 79 degrees was the afternoon high, 55 the morning low. No rain in the bucket yesterday at Sky Harbor, but since midnight we have received 0.02 of an inch so far, and we'll be cutting into that rainfall deficit. Outside now, here at 6:20 a.m., we've got cloudy skies, some light showers out there, sitting at 63 degrees at Sky Harbor, dew points at 48, humidity 59%, winds are light, barometer steady. Temperatures around the area this morning, it's in the mid-50s at Fort McDowell and Goldfield. Most of us, though, are in the upper 50s to middle 60s across the metro. Fairly uniform temperatures as usual, thanks to the clouds and precipitation. All right, here's the current radar across the area, and you can see most of the showers are now moving off to the north and east. That's kind of our first wave. You see another batch of precipitation out there over southeast California, southern Nevada, and northwest Arizona. And we'll see more rain developing through the morning hours, but we'll see these lulls from time to time in activity. The upper air look, a mainly zonal flow over most of the nation, but a deep upper low off the California coast. And that's our weather maker. That thing is just going to meander around for the next few days, providing a deep southwesterly flow, a subtropical moisture tap, and plenty of fuel for precipitation here across Arizona. The watch warning map is pretty quiet across most of the country. We've got some dense fog advisories over parts of Texas as well as Kansas, Nebraska, and a few winter weather advisories out here in the west. Some flash flood watches over parts of southeast California. See a little flood watch there in parts of Arizona. That is near Tonto Creek. Of course, that area normally sees flooding in situations like this, and we do expect that excessive runoff will be likely there. And there may need to be a flash flood watch issued for parts of Arizona, especially as we get closer to Thursday and Friday, as you'll see. Convective outlook for today, we've got the marginal risk of severe storms from around Wichita, southeastward toward Tulsa. Another little marginal risk in parts of California. Here in Arizona, we're in the green. A few thunderstorms possible. I would say that risk is probably more likely tomorrow. All right, precipitation for the next 7 days. Amounts here in Phoenix exceeding 2 inches now. That's the latest WPC thinking. And we could see some heavier totals up to 4 inches in parts of the higher terrain of northern La Paz, northern Maricopa, parts of Yavapai and Gila counties, and again around Tonto Creek. That's where we're likely to see some really heavy rain. And we'll get into the details of it now as we explore the models. Have a look. This is the GFS, the 06Z run, valid at 2 o'clock this afternoon. Upper low off the California coast, not going anywhere for a while. Southwesterly flow in place. Down at the surface, cloudy skies, periods of rain. Mostly light to moderate rain for us today. High temperatures, mild, low to mid 70s. Looking at some of the high resolution models, this is the 3-kilometer NAM at 5 o'clock today, just to show you how much moisture is in the air. Precipitable water values between 1.1 and 1.3 inches over south central and southwest Arizona. That's very high for mid-March. And you can see the composite reflectivity product here showing scattered to numerous showers will continue across much of Arizona, even through the afternoon hours. And again, they'll come in waves. All right, then overnight tonight, cloudy skies. The rain continues at times. Again, it does not rain nonstop, but we'll just see these waves of showers coming through. Overnight lows, mostly mid-50s to around 60. And then tomorrow, kind of more the same. I do think there's going to be an extended break in the precipitation sometime during the day tomorrow. We might even see a few peaks of sun tomorrow afternoon, and that may help to destabilize the atmosphere just a bit. In fact, coming off of the 3-kilometer NAM, the CAPE values tomorrow, convective available potential energy, between about 400 to 750 joules per kilogram here over central Arizona. So yes, could see some isolated to even widely scattered thunderstorms tomorrow afternoon, and those could produce the locally heavy rain. Otherwise, the periods of showers continue tomorrow and tomorrow night. Thursday will start out with a chance of showers in the morning. They'll become more numerous to widespread once again by the afternoon as the low finally begins to move on to the Southern California coast. And high temperatures upper 60s and low 70s. The strongest storms on Thursday night, even into the day on Friday, could produce some small hail along with that locally heavy rain, maybe some gusty winds too, so keep that in mind. Speaking of Friday, again, numerous showers, isolated thunderstorms, and high temperatures, once again, upper 60s to low 70s. All right, now on Saturday, finally, this system will start to move out of here, and we'll see partly cloudy skies return. I would not be surprised to see some widespread fog, though, Saturday morning. We'll let you know about that as we get closer, but certainly fog will be possible over the weekend in the morning hours. High temperatures both Saturday and Sunday back in the mid, maybe even upper 70s. On Monday, we've got another system moving down the California coast. This could bring some more rain into the southwest, believe it or not, knocking on the door here. The European in fairly good agreement, although it shows the system transitioning in here a little bit slower. But still, clouds back on the increase. Temperatures won't be getting too warm if this verifies. In fact, we could cool back into the mid and upper 60s. Then a week from today, Tuesday, the 17th, St. Patrick's Day, could be a wet one here. Unsettled and cool conditions. And look at that, Wednesday, the 18th, more of the same. And going out to the end of the forecast period, this is Thursday, the 19th, and that still looks unsettled and cool. All right, precipitation coming off of the European ensemble. Look at that. Most of the members, 51 members in there, have between 2 and 4 inches of rain for us in Phoenix. The ensemble mean is over 2.5 inches for the next couple of weeks. Even the latest deterministic member is over 2 inches. The GFS ensemble is trending this way as well. So very, very wet for the rest of the week, and perhaps even into next week as a very active pattern continues here for the foreseeable future. All right, temperatures off the national blend of models, pretty close to average overall. A couple of days we dip into the upper 60s, but nothing all that out of bounds here for mid-March. And that is going to do it for the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. My next video back here tomorrow morning. Of course, updates sooner if necessary. If you enjoy these videos, be sure to subscribe, like, share, and click that notification bell so that whenever we post a brand new one, you'll be alerted. Your comments, questions, and suggestions always encouraged as well. Thanks so much for watching. Really do appreciate it. Be safe out there, and have a great Tuesday.